The victim was sitting at a table eating with a female witness when he was approached by the suspect. The suspect then brandished a firearm and demanded his property. We don't have the audio as to what the exact verbal exchange was at that time. The suspect then fired multiple rounds and then appears to remove some property. To what extent, we don't know at this time. Sorry to say that the victim has been pronounced deceased at 13:59 hours today. South Bureau Homicide is working this case, as are many other detectives.
What can you tell us about the victim age?
Yo, it's your boy, your friend, man. Listen, today, so it's a somber day. We lost the king today, PNB Rock. He's been in the game for a little minute, putting in work, trying to establish himself. He got a lot of work with a lot of well-known celebrities and artists, a lot of songs that you probably not heard before. But today at 1:59 p.m., he was pronounced dead. The news article reads, rapper PNB Rock was fatally shot during a robbery in Los Angeles Monday. The Los Angeles Times reported police responded to a possible robbery at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles on West Manchester Avenue at 1:15 p.m., where they found a victim with multiple gunshot wounds. Los Angeles Police Department Captain Mooney said during the press conference. The Los Angeles Times reported that law enforcement source said that the victim is PNB Rock. LAPD has not yet named the victim. During the incident, at least one suspect approached the victim and the female witness inside the restaurant while they were eating and demanded property. Mooney said she was unable to say what type of property the suspect demanded. After a verbal exchange, the suspect shot the victim multiple times and fled in a getaway car in an unknown direction, according to Munez. The victim was transported to the local hospital and died at 1:59 p.m. According to Munez, she said no one is in custody and there is very little on the suspect description at this point. And really, man, that's just right. They killed this man in public, in front of his girl, in front of people at work. Who by you disrupting a whole lot of people's energies. And over what, right? Some material things. Now you finna face the possibility of going to jail forever for a couple of dollars. It's like, it's a lot of ways to skin a cat. And y'all taking fair chances for a couple of dollars. And it's crazy. He has two daughters. I'm not going to show the video. It's a video circulating on the internet. You can see his last moments. It's crazy. It's just sad that that type of imagery is going to remain in the social media sphere forever, that his daughters can Google it and see that. Coincidentally, him and DJ Academics just recently did an interview last week. I'm finna play a clip of that because he said something that was very interesting. Let's take a look at that.
Just knowing too much. I'm from the trenches too, so I'm just like not paying it. I'm not taking it lightly. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. I'm clutching and all that. Like I'm like, bro, what is y'all niggas trying to do? Like I'm going off of the energy. Fuck what you saying right now. I know what you saying, but it's like I'm getting it too. You feel me? Like I'm not slow. I'm not no fucking dickhead. It's like, what's going on, bro? Like what y'all trying to do? Like, and when they peeped it, they're like, oh no, this nigga ain't no fuck nigga. Like, some shit like we really could fuck with this nigga, like on some real shit. And when they peeped it, like they started like getting a little bit more lackadaisical, and it's like, all right, we could talk, you feel me? And they tried to test me like on some test me shit. Like they was just like, yeah, come to the hood, you feel me? Like come up to the hood. I went to their hood. You feel me? With strapped up. You feel me? Like I went with my niggas. Like it was like three of us, and we wasn't crazy deep. Cause I just be wanting niggas to know, like, nigga, I'm like y'all. I'm just like y'all, bro. You feel me? Like I'm just like you. I came from the trenches, and I want niggas to like. I don't know why I used to be like that.
It's that respect, right?
It's like, yeah, I don't know why I used to always have that. Like everywhere I go, I wanted to touch the hood. Like,
and it's also to kind of let them know, like, yo, y'all built from the same topic. Because sometimes people they'll think that, oh, it's only niggas that come from where we at built like this. And
yeah, no kizzy. So when they seen that though, them niggas respecting him. They like, oh no, this nigga PNB coming different. You know how many niggas that we didn't ask and had the same conversation with and told them to pull up to the block, and them niggas said they was gonna come to the block.
Them niggas ain't never at 8 o'clock.
Them niggas never pulled
2 weeks ago.
Yeah, Roddy Ricch did the same shit when I put up the Roddy Ricch projects 2 different times before Roddy Ricch was even like super heavy. I was like, damn, bro, you just came out here like it was just me and him. Me and him went to the projects. He like, bro, like you ain't got no security and none of that shit. Tripping. And it's like, bro, I got security, but I don't got security. You feel me? Like, he like, bro, like you ain't got no security and none of that shit. It's like, bro, I got security, but I don't got security. You feel me? Like, it's like, bro, I got security, but I don't got security. You feel me? Like, I be on my shit too. You feel me? So I be on angles. I'm already watching everything that's going on, so it's gonna be kind of hard for you to give me because I used to do the same shit. Like,
that probably gives you a lot of like respect and shit like that.
Yeah, niggas fuck with that for sure.
But I gonna
like, man, listen, right? People be listening. People be talking. People be talking to the camera. They be feeling comfortable. You be in these rooms to just be you and DJ academics, and you telling the world you ain't got security. You know, it's crazy. Like. And he got another story where something happened to him when he was with his girl and his kid. Like we already know what type of energy it is, and people are trying, right? He told from what I found, he told 3 different stories of people trying him. Make it even worse, his girl betrayed him. She dropped the location. She dropping locations. Listen, at the Waffle House, Chicken and Waffles, what Roscoe's Chicken, whatever. Listen, bro, your girl dropping locations. Ain't nobody got no description of the dude. Don't nobody know nothing about nothing. They got to do with nothing. And it's just a sad situation. Another king. We down another provider. You know how many mouths he was taking care of? How many people that probably depended on him? Not only are they hurt, the people who was working, they're traumatized because they was witnessing some things that's going to disturb their energy for a long time. Just to overcome that. I don't care where you is, where you from. Death always is something that you don't just it don't just fall out your memory, right? You know, and that's what it is. Nicki Minaj, she had a couple of words to go show her tweet. She had the same sentiments. Why we dropping locations? You know. Tekashi 6ix9ine, he coming out the woodwork and being Tekashi, so I can't even listen. He is who he is. I can't even say nothing. Listen, at this point in time, it's already established, the stamp is sealed, right? Listen, but the sad thing, Dave, we lost another king. What is it, 9/13 at 1:59? PNB Rock was pronounced dead, and I just wanted to get this information out there to y'all. I know I ain't the first, but, you know, I just wanted to say I respect you, my G, you know, and your presence will be missed. Your energy will be missed, you know, and don't nobody deserve that at the end of the day. You know, whether you like to do it or not, you don't get the right to decide when people leave. You know, like that ain't for you, right? That ain't for you, right? So listen, he was survived by 2 kids. You know, that's crazy, man. He got to grow up without a father. Listen, man, this your boy Earthwind, man. Listen, this Be Greater podcast, man. Until next time, man, y'all know the vibes, right, man? Be Greater, die. It's way more relevant now, right?
LA's always felt a little spooky to me. And just tell me, and it's fine. You tell me if it's just me being pussy. But like, just LA. I think because LA is synonymous with the death of Biggie, death of Pac, taking off.
Somebody tried me on Fairfax, like mid-pandemic. But it was like another one. I don't know. I guess because niggas be sweet. You feel me? And niggas, niggas see me with my family, nigga. They think I'm just out here lacking. You know what I'm saying? So it would be one of those type of situations. So we're like, niggas.
Yo, I hear that just walking up to niggas in like broad daylight, like, yo, give me your chain. Like, I'm like, yo,
niggas try me on some. It be like every time.
They try to take your jewelry or some shit?
I don't know, but it be like, I be on shit and I'm not, where I'm from, we like sneaky criminals. Like, and LA is like, they bold. It's like, they want you to know, they want to spark a conversation with you first before they get into some shit. Some of them might just go crazy. Like, I know some niggas like that too. They might be on their sneaky shit too. But the majority of the times I got into some shit, it was like they just gave a drop up too fast. You feel me? So the second time I got into some shit, it was like niggas was just talking loud as shit, wanting me to hear their conversation. And it's like, I'm with my peoples. Like, I'm with my daughter and my girl. like, why they talking about this gangster shit? Like with this around, like we outside, we on Fairfax. I'm like, man, you know, I already peed the blitz. We out.
Gangsters out there on Fairfax.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I'm on Fairfax right now. So I'm like, man, we out of here. You feel me? Like, we going. My girl, like, no, we ain't. What's wrong? I'm like, I'm just going off of the vibes. Like, we out.
Is she peeping the energy? Because I'm
she ain't
on
peeping.
point.
Yeah, she ain't peeping. She was thinking I'm tripping
about women sometimes.
She be thinking I'm tripping. So in the mix of all this, I'm like, no, we out. So she peeped that I'm serious. She's like, no, we out. We drive probably like 2 blocks in the street. She thinking this shit a game. She pulled over somewhere else. Like, oh, I wanted to go to this store right here. And then in the mix of me, like telling her like where to park at, it's like somebody just came fast as shit and took the parking spot, like the same spot that we. Yeah. I'm like, dude, they must have been following me or something, bro. How the fuck this car get behind me this fast? Like I ain't even look. I look back and that shit was there quick as shit. And then when I walked past, like the car bombed out. Like this shit tinted to the max.
Oh yeah.
I'm getting all this heat coming from the car though. Like I'm feeling the energy coming from the car. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? Who that car? Like, you know, some other shit. I ain't go in the store for 2 seconds. The same people coming from out the car, hop in the store, hype as shit. Say some gangbanging shit, like some set. I don't know what they say. This is some shit out loud.
Set tripping.
But it was like something that I recognized the energy. You feel me? I'm like, what? You feel me? Like he like started talking to me with some gangster shit. Like I'm like, bro, do you know me? Like you know me from somewhere? He like, nigga, yeah, I know who you is. Trying to get me to like get into some shit. So I'm like, man, I flagged him off and I just walked out the store because I already know like where this shit about to go. You feel me?
You don't that make you nervous if like you with like your girl?
No, that's why I be trying to be cool because you don't want to be nervous and make it seem like something about that. You want them to be as calm as possible. You feel me? You want your girl and your kids to be like making it seem like everything is cool. Ain't nothing about to happen to us. You feel me? Like we super good. So I just be cool. I just kept it cordial. I'm like, come on, man, we out. Niggas on some real shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? They got to the car, and when they get to the car, that's when I let niggas know, like, I'm not on that. You feel me? And I ain't gonna say what happened, but niggas know that I'm just not on that.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, he ain't one of them. You feel me?
What's up? What's up? What's up? I just want to say thank y'all for tuning in to Be Greater Podcast. It's your boy Earthwind. I just want to say please hit the subscribe button and salute to everybody that's rocking with me. Yeah.